the people of Evil Dead fan and the Evil Dead News. If you're listening to this, I'm going to need to talk to you for a while, and I'm just wanting to came here to send you a message about what I've done for the by stealing the fan arts without permission, because I just wanted to ask you for the borrow. I created with the fan art because that can make you crazy and mistakes, because what I did was wrong, and I really don't know, because you people are still misunderstanding from what you said. You can finally figure it out that KJ Bear was exposing me to find out the truth that I stole the fan art, because the EvilDeadNews was the only one who posted that, and John Bark is the friend of a Nightshade 1991 revealed herself that she was a friend because she was getting shocked. And KJ Bear finally knew, revealed that the Cupid didn't listen to the one he was saying the truth, because I would never listened for a while. And I would need to tell you everything what happened back there, but I remember back on the Thursday, and I saw that EvilDeadNews was blocking me by theft for the putting with those fan arts inside from the David art that I uploaded before when he didn't realize, because I actually recently I can do that for my girlfriend, Kylie the Shoe-Off, and nobody knows that. They never knew that I was actually the one that I stole it, but it's not true, because I was only the one that I attempt to upload it, so I give them the warnings, but I actually prefer to not going to use the note that I put the warnings, but that wasn't exactly my fan art. It belongs to the people's fan art. So I just wanted to tell you everything, the truth, that KJ Bear is the only one who exposing me, and you need to have to stop, but he didn't even listen when I was even listen, because it was because of me that I didn't even listen to him, because I already told you you need to draw something else about the fan arts or drawing sketchpad. Why? Because I really can't do that, because I was still tired of drawing by myself, because my hands are still getting tired, and my sketchpad is getting more older now. It looks kind of merely weathered, but it could be too long until I draw for a long times. And I actually did upload some more stop videos to show you all to know that I take one picture, I record the screen before in the 2021, 2022, but I did sign in the David art. So the David art was good, so I actually did it for the sign, and I can upload some more videos. I mean, not actually videos that I actually used for the YouTube, but I uploaded the image, which is actually could be a stop, and taking the pictures and showed it with my fan drawing, my fan art, and I actually drew the fan art for requested. So I actually did for the remastered, and I made it for the original for the long years ago. So I actually learned to draw about the realistic since when I was only a kid, that I drew about the Evil Dead, including my favorite superheroes, which is Marvel and DC. So I actually picking is the horror movies. Is my favorite is Ashley Joanna Williams from Evil Dead, and I just wanted to try to respond to the Evil Dead News. So he decided to ignore me, and he wanted to leave us alone, to stay away from us, or which is them. He wants me to stay away from them. Well, I actually did incorrect what I'm saying about that. I actually needed to stay away from them, because the things about that, I'm only stealing their images. That's actually not true, but why am I telling that? But yeah, it's all true. It's actually absolutely necessary. That would be unnecessary if I actually becoming a thief. I might get into trouble if I have to. By the way, if I actually need to make an apology video about you, what happened in the past, so if I actually am wondering that why am I going back to hell if I'm going about to start to telling the truth about the KJ Bear, about all those lies to everyone who ruined my life, but which means it's all wrong. It's all my fault. I did this. You can tell him about everything, the truth, but KJ was right, and he knows about the truth, that he isn't supposed to need to making about the stealing of images when it's not mine. And I was right about the light shade identity 1. I had to agree with her whether the fan art was wrong. And I was about to getting scared and heartbroken that no one is going to love me for what I've done. And I can start to blame on KG Bear for what he did. And also I want to know that I really don't want to actually going to blame him because he deserved to need to live just once. I don't want to make him close to the account. I don't want to make him to getting crazy until he's going about to lose his subscribers, lose his interested. And all I want to need to know is I decide to ignore the people that I really hate who ruined my life. And I actually going to start getting mad because I can't even do it. And Kylie wanted to stop me because she's my girlfriend. She was right about me, and I would prefer to not going to do it unless I say so, that I will never ever going to start to making a bad video about KG Bear. It's bad. That's why I'm saying this to you. And the people of the fan art, if you're listening to this, I recently going to ask your permission, but I try to need to comment you. And if it wasn't working, you can comment as well if you want to understand. If you want me to respond about my comment, if you want to read. If you don't understand what I am going to need to type it on you, so I try this again, so I try to respond. If you want to need to follow in my channel and turn on notifications if you want to need to talk to me, it's okay, but you already know it. But you don't know what happened, who I really was. So I live in the Philippines, I'm a Filipino, and I am a huge fan of Evil Dead, and I wanted to came here to apologize to EvilDeadNews. And EvilDeadNews, I will give you one chance that you have to need to unblock me, that I will going to need to make it uploaded with my real footage that I wanted to show you. That means I will never do anything do that again. I can upload it some more fan arts, not that the people's fan arts, because I learned early. I already learned my lesson, and I'm about to going to start to apologize to you. That this means it will never let this happening ever again, because I will never going to need to steal people's fan art when it's not mine. The good people is right about me. I'm not crazy. I was just getting serious. I'm not gonna here going to lie to you. It's not a joke. It's a real truth. So let's just say about this, I will relatively not going to yell at you. I'm not going to get angry and yell that I was about to going to getting revenge on a KG Bear. So you know what? Just forget about it. Don't even think about getting revenge. It's heartless. It's rude. It's bad. For now, I will never going to lose the subscribers if I'm making something a good video. So that means I'm going to need to start to make it the video, and I need to learn my lesson. So I'm going to start it myself to make it feel better. So I'm going to continue to play some video games in my PlayStation 4, and I'm going to watch all the videos that I can make myself feel better until I'm going to watch them is a meme of the funny videos that I actually could be really happy. Then I can start to feel better. So I just started to ignore about my bad memories, who kept bullying me, kept teasing me, he talked back and make it or they wanted me to insult me and make it fun of, well, what happened? You can blame them that those are the bad users or the bad people who always do get in my way. Right now, you have to need to listen very carefully when I'm saying this. Don't look like I'm me, that I was about to make a bad video about those cyberbullying channel who always needs to know that they maybe go away, quit the YouTube, tell them to do for the committing suicide, which is bad. You shouldn't even attempt to need to block the bad users for always making all those lies to everyone else. That's all the truth. So before I already messed up, I learned my lesson. The real truth is, I really learned my lesson, but I will never going to steal the people's fan art ever again. From now on, I am going to start to like EvilDeadNews, and I will never do anything stupid ever again. I promise you, I will never going to need to steal the people's fan art, which wasn't exactly mine. And well, I need the people who I want to thank me for the support. If I actually feel scared, I don't want to get blocked by channel, so I just want to need the people who help me is to support. Even though I was actually really scared back up on the Twitter, but I really don't want to get blocked because I was afraid that I was being blocked, getting exposed, and everyone is going about to start to hate me, and I'm about to going to start crying because my heart is broken. I don't like everyone going about to getting hated. Anyway, this is the Ashy Slashy, the Hell of the King of Evil Dead. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and ring the bells when you want to see the new videos that I actually wanted to see is about the new source filmmaker and stop motion. And I'm going to need to upload some more random videos that I actually want to need to draw something else. So I actually uploaded in a DeviantArt that I wanted me to show you, and I'm going to show about the sketchpad that I draw about the Evil Dead and all those are the movies and TV series and cartoons that actually those are my favorites. Anyway, stay groovy and peace out.